Welcome to the Listening Flow. My name is Magnan, but you can call me Mag. Today I'm going to have a conversation with my friend Jenna about life experiences, personal growth, travel, and some of the lessons we've learned over the years. This conversation is designed for English learners who are looking to move beyond the intermediate level and build more confidence in real-world conversations. Throughout our discussion, you'll hear a variety of useful expressions commonly used by native speakers. We'll also use several examples of the present perfect, one of the most important tenses in English, along with some natural phrasal verbs that appear frequently in everyday conversations. So, if you're currently at a B1 level and want to improve your listening skills, expand your vocabulary, and take a step toward a more advanced level of English, this conversation is for you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the conversation. Let's get started. Hey, Jenna, thanks for joining me today.
Hi, Meg. It's great to be here. How have you been?
I've been doing really well, thanks. I've been quite busy lately, but I've also had some time to think about traveling again.
That sounds nice. Have you been planning any trips?
I've actually been thinking a lot about London recently. Every time I see pictures or videos of the city, I feel like going back.
I completely understand that. London is one of those places that leaves a lasting impression on people.
Exactly. I've been there a few times, and every visit has felt different.
Really? What do you like most about it?
I think it's the atmosphere. It's difficult to explain, but London has a unique energy. It's a huge city, but at the same time, it feels very connected to its history.
I know what you mean. You can walk down a modern street filled with skyscrapers and then suddenly find yourself standing in front of a building that's hundreds of years old.
That's one of my favorite things about the city. History seems to be everywhere.
Absolutely. And it's not just history. London is also incredibly international.
I've noticed that too. Every time I've visited, I've heard dozens of different languages being spoken.
That's one of the reasons why so many people love living there. It feels like the whole world has come together in one place.
Have you ever considered living in London?
I have, actually. More than once.
Really?
Yes. I've often wondered what it would be like to spend a few years there.
What attracts you the most?
Probably the opportunities. London has always been known as a city where people from all over the world come to study, work, and build their careers.
That's true. It attracts people from almost every country you can imagine.
I've also always enjoyed the cultural side of the city.
What do you mean?
The museums, the theaters, the music, the architecture. There's always something happening.
That's one thing I've heard from many people. You could spend months there and still find new things to do.
Exactly.
One thing that surprised me when I first visited London was the public transportation system.
The underground?
Yes. At first, it looked incredibly confusing.
I think everyone feels that way the first time.
Definitely. But after a few days, I started getting used to it.
It's actually one of the most efficient ways to move around the city.
I agree, and it encouraged me to walk much more than I normally would.
That's another thing I love about London. It's a very walkable city.
I've discovered some amazing places simply by walking around.
Like what?
Small bookstores, cafes, parks, and neighborhoods I hadn't planned to visit.
Sometimes those unexpected discoveries become the best memories.
I couldn't agree more.
Speaking of parks, I was surprised by how many green spaces London has.
A lot of people are.
Before visiting, I imagined a city full of buildings and traffic.
And then you discover places like Hyde Park or Regent's Park.
Exactly. Some afternoons, I spent hours just walking through the parks.
It's a nice contrast to the busy city center.
Definitely.
What do you think about British culture in general?
I find it fascinating
Why is that?
because it's both traditional and modern at the same time.
That's an interesting way to describe it.
People value traditions, but they're also open to new ideas.
I think that's one of the reasons why the country has remained influential for so long.
That's probably true.
Another thing I've noticed is how different the accents can be.
Oh, yes. Many people think everyone in England sounds the same.
But that's far from reality.
Exactly.
Someone from London can sound completely different from someone from Liverpool or Manchester.
I've actually struggled to understand some regional accents.
You're not alone.
Even native English speakers sometimes have difficulty understanding certain accents.
That makes me feel better.
Don't worry, it happens to everyone.
One thing I really enjoy about England is the countryside.
Have you spent much time outside London?
A little.
And what did you think?
I loved it.
Many visitors focus only on London and forget how beautiful the rest of the country can be.
That's true.
The countryside feels completely different.
In what way?
It's quieter, slower, and much more relaxed.
That sounds appealing.
It really is.
I've visited a few smaller towns, and they all had their own character.
That's one of the things England does very well.
Preserving local identity?
Exactly.
Many towns have maintained their historic architecture for centuries.
I find that amazing.
So do I.
What about the weather?
What about it?
Do you think it deserves its reputation?
Honestly, yes.
Oh my God.
But maybe not for the reasons people think.
Go on.
The weather changes constantly.
I've noticed that.
You can experience sunshine, clouds, wind, and rain all within a few hours.
That's definitely true.
I remember leaving my hotel on a sunny morning and getting caught in the rain an hour later.
That's a very British experience.
Fortunately, I had an umbrella.
You've learned quickly.
I've heard people say that carrying an umbrella in England is almost mandatory.
They're not wrong.
Despite the weather, I've always enjoyed my time there.
Me too.
There's something about England that's difficult to describe.
Maybe it's the atmosphere.
Maybe. Or maybe it's the combination of history, culture, and everyday life.
I think it's all of those things.
If someone asked you whether London is worth visiting, what would you say?
I'd say absolutely.
Without hesitation?
Without hesitation.
Why?
Because it offers something for almost everyone.
History lovers.
Exactly.
People interested in art.
Definitely.
Food lovers.
Absolutely.
Sports fans.
Of course.
And people who simply enjoy exploring new places.
There's plenty for them too.
The more we talk about it, the more I want to go back.
I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Maybe it's time to start planning another trip.
Maybe it is.
And who knows? Perhaps one day you'll end up living there.
You never know.
Life can be unpredictable.
That's true.
Sometimes the opportunities we least expect end up changing our lives.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, Jenna, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. It was a great conversation.
I really enjoyed it.
So did I.
And thanks to everyone who has been listening.
We hope you've enjoyed today's conversation.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep improving your English.
We'll see you in the next episode.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Jenna. Well, thank you for listening. If you enjoyed today's conversation, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more English listening practice. We really appreciate your support. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye.